So, I have the latest spy cam from Yootech right here. And a quick tech description of this new camera is that the camera has an updated sensor with a wider angle of view. The camera supports micro SD cards up to 128 gigabytes, and it can work from a power bank, a USB cord, a charger, or you just plug it into the wall. So, for the micro SD cards, the port for the micro SD cards is right here. There's nothing super complicated about it. You take your micro SD card, you put it in. When it's in, it clicks. And to take it out, well, it's like every other micro SD card. So we put it in, and it clicked, and then it pops out. When you're done, you take out the micro SD card, and since Yootech has given us this wonderful micro SD reader, you put the card in like this. This is important. The first time I picked this up, I tried to put the card in all the way. Conveniently, you don't have to. It goes about halfway in, and then you plug it into your computer. And you can look at all of the footage you have. So, but before you take the card out of your camera you need to disconnect the camera from the power source. Wait a couple seconds. Yootech recommends 5. And then you take the micro SD card out so none of the files get corrupted. And so what's even cooler is that with some old versions of spy cams, you had to format the card yourself. But this little baby does it for you. So if you're worried about anything technical or anything strange you need to do, Yootech's taking care of it, and the camera does all the hard work for you. So.
This is Muse, the brain sensing headband. It works with sensors on your forehead and behind your ears that actually track your brain activity while you meditate and translate your brain's activity into guiding sounds. Muse connects wirelessly to an app on your smartphone or tablet, iPhone or Android. Then you can choose the environment that you want to be in. Do you want to hear your mind like the wind in a desert? Like the rain in a rainforest? Or the waves on a beach? You can choose how long you want to meditate for. You can start as little as 3 minutes a day and go up to an hour or more. And then you can choose the exercise you want. You can have full guidance that walks you through how to meditate, how to learn to meditate, what the sound of your own mind means. Or you can turn off all of the guidance if you're an expert and just track your own mind. I'm going to take you through a demo.
Ready? Place your attention on your breath now.
So when the wind and the waves pick up, it means that your brain is bouncing around. Your thoughts are going all over the place. And as you're able to bring yourself to a state of clear, focused attention, just by bringing your attention to your breath, you're going to quiet the wind and the waves. This is what my brain was doing during the course of the meditation. To these peaks is where I was distracted, to these troughs is where I was able to bring it back down. So when I began, I was quite distracted, then I was able to get into the groove. Then I had an annoying thought. I was able to bring it back down, it returned, and then I came out of it at the end. You can scroll in and look at the details of your data. When you're very quiet, you're able to hear birds. A bird will come and land. And then you get points. Those points are a guide to your session. In a traditional meditation, it might be 1, 3, 5 minutes before you notice that it's wandered, and then you bring it back. This act of bringing it back is like going to the gym for your brain, for your meditation. It's this act that actually strengthens your focused attention. With Muse, you know within seconds, 500 milliseconds, that your mind has wandered, so you can instantly bring it back. So in a typical meditation in 10 minutes, you might bring it back 5 or 7 times. With Muse, you can bring it back 50 or 70 times, really supercharging your meditation experience and getting you into that zone over and over again. And the more you do it, the more you remain quiet over the time. The more you come from up here to this place of brain that bounces all over the place, to this place of beautiful, clear quiet.
Like most people, I live a busy and constantly interrupted life. Meetings throughout the day, work to prepare, presentations to get ready for.
My day-to-day life is busy. You're always on the go. You have a career, you have a child. You have to take care of yourself and your family and the home.
How are my son's grades? You know, is he going to be ready so I can get to work? Do we have bananas on the counter?
And it all adds up to a pretty stressful situation.
Muse has really helped me to be more focused.
It would help you de-stress. It would help you become less reactive.
It just gives you the ability to live in the present.
Presenting the Yi 1080p home camera. Incredible image quality with cutting-edge design and smart features makes the Yi 1080p home camera the best in its class. The Yi Home app offers easy monitoring and simple setup. Baby crying detection uses advanced technology to detect your baby's cry within 5 meters or 16 feet and sends an alert right to your smartphone. Two-way audio with noise-canceling microphone features intercom mode to send clear commands and hands-free mode for clear conversation. The Yi 1080p home camera supports up to 32 gigs in local storage, or for the most secure storage solution, subscribe to Yi Cloud to protect all your footage from theft or damage. The Yi 1080p home camera from the leader in home security cameras.
What if you never had to worry about getting the shot? What if you could always get the shot? Check out Rilo, the camera that lets you capture the world in 360 degrees. Rilo records video in every direction at once, so you can compose the perfect shot and focus on the subject you want after you finish recording. Capturing all 360 degrees lets us do some incredible things, like cinema quality stabilization, so your videos never feel handheld. With front back, you won't miss a moment. Your point of view and your reactions can be in the same frame. And adding dynamic movement is as easy as dropping points throughout your video. Rilo will handle the rest. But what if your subject is moving? Well, you can select it, and the Rilo app will track it in frame. Want to visit another world? Just pinch to see a new perspective with Rilo Tiny Planet. Stay in the moment, capture everything. Available now.